Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, y'all? It's another edition of the Airitoutshow. I'm your girl, Cotton Candy.
Hey, this is Educated Brother from the bank, Mr. Illflix.com. What's happening, y'all?
What's going on? Sweetie, can you move that, turn that over?
Just turn it around.
That
Spin
one
it
right
around. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Keep spinning. The other way.
Yeah.
Yep. Go. Hold up. Right. Yep, right
Yeah, there we
perfect.
go.
Thank you very much.
All right, y'all.
Hey.
All right, y'all. So listen. Good morning. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm doing good.
It's another edition. I'm excited. It is Saturday. It's the first day of May.
Okay, I can go for that.
It is May 1st, y'all. May 1st.
Numero uno.
And you know, some things have changed in our world.
Like.
So they say.
Like.
I heard the president say that it was okay to do some things, but I see.
What you mean? Do something like what are you talking
You know, like you can take your mask off around your family and
Oh, you
friends.
can take your mask over around your family and friends in your own house?
In your own house.
They said you can do it now?
You can do it now. You know, like, but I still see people masked up, you know, because they ain't for that.
So, like, do you put your mask on and go to the bathroom? Like when you wake up in the morning, you know, like you got somebody that's, you know, laying in the other room or whatever. You put the mask on.
No, but it is kinky if you add the mask on.
Add the mask.
Like when y'all doing it, you can add the mask. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if you hyperventilate, it's your own fault.
It's your own fault. I know that you. What's going on with you?
What do you mean? Hey, what you talking about? It's a different kind of hat.
What are you doing? Look, what are you doing
This
without?
is the next step up from Magnum. You get one of these?
Oh, that's a couple of steps up. Listen, y'all, today we have a wonderful guest coming in. Her name is Summer, and she is coming in here to tell us all about her awesome dance class and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that we can get get it on and popping and let people know what's going on in her world. So I'm excited about that.
So how was your week?
My week was awesome.
Okay.
I did a whole lot of walking and the Hustle Network.
I already know.
Yeah, you know, did my little Hustle Network, you know, collecting them dividends and doing things like that. You know how we do.
Getting that chicken.
And chicken or broccoli, whatever you want to call it. Get that broccoli for everybody. And you know, that's how we do. Good morning, Alan. It's so awesome to see you here. Hello, Al Fakir. Hello, how are you? I see you watching.
Yeah, man. So, my week was very interesting.
Was
It
it?
was very interesting. So, I believe for the second time, Mind Sex went 12 hours.
Oh, now that's nice.
So, let me say it again, because I don't think you understood, right? So, I host this event once a week called Mind Sex. You know,
Right.
Open forum, you know, candid dialogue, we talk about everything and everything. And sometimes, you know, the designated time is between 6 to 9. It's supposed to be.
You see how you did that? 6 to 9.
6 to 9, yes, everything is right? So normally it's supposed to be 6 to 9, but then sometimes it leaks over to 12 o'clock, sometimes it leaks over to 2 o'clock. So this Wednesday, we wrapped the session at 6:22, right? And I was beat, because I had to host the whole show. Hey, 12 hours.
That's dope.
Yo, you'd be surprised how many things you could just, you'd be in a comfortable enough space to just share and release and get off your chest and out your system.
Yeah, like just stuff that's going on in your life.
Yo, man.
It's definitely a good place. You know, I frequent there on my frequent flyer miles. I come in and out. I come in and out of the Mind Sex room.
6 to 9.
From 6 to 9. Whenever I get the chance, you know, it's very, very awesome in there.
Yeah.
So I applaud you. You just had an anniversary, not that you were paying attention.
I did.
Your anniversary for Mind Sex was a couple of weeks ago, because we have a post when you made 1 year. So we don't know if this is 3 years. This is year 3 or 4
or 5.
No, it's either 3
This is
or
this is the 5th year coming up. Like this is the 5th year I believe.
But when it hit, it was anniversary.
Year 4 ended.
All right. Yeah, because it was definitely anniversary, because you know how it comes up in the memory.
Yeah, Facebook. Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook for letting people know all your business. That's how we do, you know.
Absolutely.
So what was your week like?
Yo, so, you know, outside of, you know, not sleeping for 36 hours straight, yo, it was, yo, you know, we got a bunch of stuff done. Shout out to, they're gonna kill me. What's the name of the audition?
That was the Brooklyn Rising auditions.
Brooklyn Rising audition. Brooklyn Rising dance. Brooklyn Rising revolution or revolt. I forget. Pardon me. I'm sorry, brother.
Okay.
Shout out to Joel. It was a dope competition. You got an opportunity to participate in that along with, you know, DJ Ace of Spades.
Nice.
Yeah, it was dope, man. We got the little peoples out here working. Yo, just to watch, you know, these young adults just like journey on their way to their goal.
Right.
Watching them when they're young. They got what? Junior high school, auditioning for high school and trying to, I want to be a dancer, I want to do, and just watching the light, the fire in their eyes, you know, it just reminds me of younger me, man. It's a good thing, you know. It's a beautiful thing to watch, man. I appreciate that.
I'm feeling that. We got to make some adjustments, and you know, so what's going on in here? There's just lots of stuff going on.
That's fine.
So I'm definitely excited about that, you know. So when will this be premiered? Is it a competition or film or?
What it is it was an audition for a label spot.
Okay.
So the brother owns a label, and they're looking for artists. You know, so they had some dancers audition, they had some singers audition, you know, and they had a couple of really good people out there. So, you know, stay tuned. Look out for Brooklyn Rising, and then we'll see. You know, you guys will get to see what that looks like when it actually flourishes.
Nice. Yeah. I'm feeling that. All right. So listen, do you have the song of the week? What's the name of that song to our junior executive in here that I requested earlier? No More Party? Yes. Let's tell the DJ about that as we continue to talk so he can find it for us.
It might take me a minute to find that. I have a whole bunch of music in zip files.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, tell me that a couple days.
Wait, look. When you unzip it and let it out, then let the world listen to it.
You hear this?
He got it in a zip file, so we need him to unzip that file and play that song because I'm really feeling it because it definitely puts me in a state of mind of everything that's going on. You know, no more parties. I like that song because, you know, you're only dealing with people that's going to help you elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Help you elevate on the same page as you. Or if they're not on the same page, at least they introduce you to a new book and, you know, elevate your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we had a conversation about that last night about, you know, it's not so much about like carrying dead weight.
Right.
It can be looked at as, you know, just, you know, dragging people along. Sometimes, like every relationship you're in is not for your benefit.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes you're around people to teach them.
Or they teach you.
Or they teach you. You know, that, you know. So yeah, just always. So most relationships should be bi-directional, right?
Yeah.
It should be I give and I give. It shouldn't just be I take and how can they help me and, you know.
Yeah, because that's whack.
How can I offer? How can I be of service, right?
It's whack attack. You know what I mean?
Whack attack.
So as we get
Booty
ready,
hang in the flesh.
look, as we get ready for our guest, we're gonna go into a quick little
warm in here.
A quick little two-song.
Summer's coming. It's getting warm. Y'all feel that?
A little two-song medley from DJ Ace of Spades.
It ain't gonna be hot enough for me to take my shirt off.
Well, you know you could. You know, summer's on the way. Ow. So we're gonna get into that right now. Another two-song.
It's the Airitoutshow, y'all.
Joy. Yes.
I've been watching you for a minute.
Yo, Muggs, what's good? Yo, Muggs, we need to get you up here to talk about the brand. Let's do that. Yo, that's Dennis? On the road, what's going on? Long time no see, man. Long time no see. Every Saturday morning from 11 to 12, we're going to see Airitoutshow. Thanks for hanging out with you guys. So, man, we in the building. Okay. So I'm just inviting some people.
back. Like go back to the back. Alright, the light turned on. Okay, go ahead. Right, so loud. 6 to 10:30. Why is it the first thing? Why is it the first thing?
It says low res view.
Or just log into or something else, whatever you do. What's this? That's my jam though. Hold on. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure it didn't look like that on there. Alright, perfect. So it gets this. If you want to look at it, like, if you want to see it close.
Alright.
Thank you. No problem, guys. So make sure. Okay. You No, I'm gonna move that. I don't want the same angle.
Speed. V, what's good?
So I keep this poppin', you know better than me, 'cause you still there poppin'. I don't know about you, but this is what I do. This is all that I got. I'm not going nowhere until I make y'all open your ears. Let's go. I don't got a plan B, please understand me. This is all that I got. So I'm making it happen. Talk to me, y'all. It's not real. You know that you're not skilled, but you like, yo, he got a deal, and you think you can get one too. A quick one too, a mixtape, a video, is nothing to you. A radio spread, a DVD look, a high beat.
That's on the leg.
Times here to get you through the time, man. Money said I only been rapping 6 months. I listen to Magic, I heard Pops big ones. I watch a little Biggie, nigga, this shit is easy. I do ad-libs like Young Jeezy. I sold drugs, I've been shot, so I swear that I'm hot. I sit
Back in the
back
corner,
and I
you
watch,
gotta put it.
these won't stop. It's 22 rappers on my motherfucking block. You taking up a spot. This is all that I got.
Move up a little bit.
But they don't give a damn. They tell me that they can just
Put my in front of you.
I don't know about you, but this is what I do. This is all that I got.
So you gotta come in front of it and push it further back.
I'll make y'all
Am I trying to push back?
Yep.
I don't got a plan B, please understand me. This is all that I got. So I'm making it happen.
Okay.
Talk to me, I don't think it's near. This is it.
Then turn.
Who's on the corner?
It's right.
Try to warn them of the lives that they live in, that the cops make me
All right.
young kids I used to know were playing ball, but now I see them and they go
All right. I'm excited.
Every morning, walls can't be clean. This is all that I got.
All right.
Stop talking.
Come back.
Inside his shoes, I can't criticize his motive. A man's good's always talking. When he called it out, he told me this is all that I got.
Oh my God.
You.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We told you it was about to get hot in here. We
I was
told you it
going
was about to get hot in here because summer is here, honey. Summer is in the building.
Hi everyone.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yes.
Introduce yourself to the
Yes.
people,
Hello everyone. I'm Summer Wai, and you guys will be seeing more of me very soon.
All
I
right.
appreciate you guys having me here today. I'm excited.
So,
Straight out of quarantine.
Straight out of quarantine, son. That's a gang, son.
Yes.
Come on again.
Listen, okay, so that you know what's going on in the room.
Okay.
We have several cameras going on, so you'll know because you know you're very cognizant of your environment.
Mm-hmm.
You have this one here. You have this one here. You have that one located over there, and then you have that one right there. So if ever you want to, so that you know that you're being picked up, okay? Because I like people to know what's going on in the room. So now with that said, tell the people a little bit about what's going on in your life.
Okay, well, first of all, I just want to thank God for everything that's been happening for me. Straight out of quarantine, it's been really slow. So all of a sudden, things just started picking back up. I'm like so excited. I was booked for something directed by Everyday the Brand.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay, Jermaine, and directed by Cotton.
Yes.
It's called Touched. I'm so excited.
Touch, dun, dun, dun. Touch, dun, dun, dun. Touch.
And the funny thing about that role is I played a pastor.
Right.
And I've never been booked for anything like that. So for me, it was like so special because I always feel like I'm like booked for certain type of roles, like typecasted.
Mm-hmm.
So I was excited about that role. And ironically, I come from a Pentecostal background. My family owns Panamanian churches all through Brooklyn. Shout out to Gospel Truth, Church of God. And I grew up under pastors, so I felt like I can totally get in tune with that character.
Got you.
So I was excited about that.
Yes.
So that should be dropping soon.
Yes.
So see that. And then moving along through quarantine, I got booked for Forced to Sing, that is now on Tubi. Streaming. My role is Scarlett. And I'm a little mischievous. I'm like shooting people.
Hold on, that's a little mischievous shooting people? Maybe I got it wrong.
Look, someone went from I play a pastor to I'm a little bit mischievous. I'm shooting people, but just in pretend land.
Oh my God. But I'm not gonna say too much. You guys can look into that. That's on Tubi right now. Season 1 and 2. And then I'm also in a comedy coming up called Roommates. It's really funny. It kind of gives me the vibe of like Martin,
okay,
but like a little bit more risky.
Okay.
Like you never know what's gonna happen on Roommates. So shout out to Ray Lou Films.
Oh, shout out to Lou.
Wow, you know everyone. Yeah, so basically I'm working and I have some other things coming up that I'm not allowed to speak on because of contracts.
Gotcha.
But I'm excited. That's what I said. Look out for things coming soon. And then I'm gonna get back into my dance classes, Stilettoburn. That's my brand that I built from scratch.
Stilettoburn.
Yeah. We gonna slow down the flow. We gonna be slow down the flow.
Summer Wai Stilettoburn.
Yes.
I'm afraid to ask.
No, ask.
What kind of dance class is this?
Well, if you have stilettos and then you have burn,
You have a problem.
Listen, y'all. Listen, if you guys are just now joining the Airitoutshow, we are live in the den with Summer Wai. Summer Wai. We're live in the studio with her. She is definitely an up-and-coming artist as far as the acting world is concerned.
Yes.
She has been, she's a published model as well.
Yes.
She's
Straight
been in
magazine.
Straight Stunting magazine. So definitely, if if your eyes just want to be blessed by something, you can turn, you can go and find that edition.
Yes.
And check her out in there. But we want to let people know that the reason that you are here today is because we want people to just be inspired by your growth, by what you're doing in your career.
Yes.
Before you started the acting bug, what was it that Summer said, if I'm going to get in this industry, I'm going to get in this way? So what is your first love?
Okay, I want to say my mom used to manage me as a child. So my first love, I can say, was acting. But then the dancing world opened up more to me, like it welcomed me. So I started off dancing, like my booking started through dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say it's like a tie. Like I love acting and dancing like equally.
Mm-hmm.
But I must say that I was introduced more into this world as under a dancer.
Right.
Yes.
So, which one gives you the biggest check? Like, cut to the chase.
Okay.
We want to know, right? I see you smiling.
Okay, I can say that it's been times where acting gave me the biggest check.
Got you.
But then it's times where, like, if you're booked with an artist and you're ongoing working with them, that's like
consecutive.
Consecutively. And then if it's something that you did and it's playing, you get your residual checks.
Got you.
So it all depends on the person you're booked with, under the management. You know, it can go different ways.
So you get different kind of checks. Not just like,
Look, he'll try to be in your bag. He's trying to be all in your bag, all in the videos, all in the bag. Listen, shout out to Omar Salgado that is in the room.
Hey, Omar.
Omar is in the room. Omar was in the scene.
Yes. We played opposite each other in a role in Coming for the King,
which is out now. We're definitely going to touch on that. But since Omar is in the room, Omar was in the scene with Summer when we did the directorial touch that Cotton Candy. Lorene, she directed that one. And I want people to know this because this is some serious stuff. I'm going to turn this over so that people can see what we're talking about here. I want them to see this guy because this guy here. Okay, so what I want to say is that a lot of times this goes for like just in general, like nobody wants to be typecast, right? Because what happens is what happens is you're not allowed to blossom as an artist. And it's good when it's that part when like you need a mom for a role or you need this and you be like, oh boom, we gonna go to this person because she delivers on the mom role. But sometimes like it's good to stretch yourself and try other things.
Absolutely.
Like yoga?
Yes, naked yoga, because he don't be focused. But it's good to try other things so that you're well aware of how to stretch your instrument.
Absolutely.
Now, when Summer came, it was right after, what was the season?
Spring, I think.
Right. So after spring came summer, though. But when Summer came to this project, which was Touch, written by Jermaine Smith of Everyday Productions, when she came in full throttle. So I want like those other directors or people that are looking for different projects. Yes, she is a beautiful to the eye, but she also has talent that reaches deep within. So I want people to know that if you only lock somebody in a box, you won't be able to see them in all their colors.
Take them out the box.
Exactly. And I just want to say that about you because directing you as being a pastor was definitely something that was awesome. Because you gave it your total all, and it was so believable, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see the project.
Me either.
And I just wanted to say that because a lot of times, we act, we write, direct, produce, and a lot of times, they might only see you in one role. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to get killed. This guy, he don't want to get killed.
I get killed a lot.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just important. I just wanted to say that.
I just want to thank you too for being such an amazing director because you really helped me come into that role, like the rehearsals, and like you just made me feel comfortable because I was nervous. I'm like, oh shoot. She's like, girl, you got this. You got this. So I just want to thank you so much for being professional and being an inspo and being my motivator.
You an inspo, girl.
I'm an inspo.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm gonna bring you to Stilettoburn.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring you out of your box.
Yes.
That sounds way too violational.
I like it. Bring her out of the box.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I like it. Okay, bam, Shazam. We have a couple of minutes left, but we want to definitely get into what's going on here with the stilettos. Because we've already touched on the awesome thing that you're doing in acting. Touch, dun, 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 touch. Okay. You had that song?
Is that going to be the theme?
Do you have that song? Okay. No, not that one, but touch. Dun, dun,
I think it's by A. Marie, right?
No. This is the guy.
What's his name? Omarion.
Omarion.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 touch. You be dancing.
Shout out to Danielle Polanco.
Yes.
In that video.
Yes, you know what? Listen, when they need to promo, we can do some stilettos. We can do the song to touch. Okay, so let's get into that. Okay. All right. So tell us about your entrepreneurial
Yes.
dance class. Tell us all about it.
So basically, Stilettoburn is a dance class where you wear heels.
Okay.
And you show up, and it targets different type of women. It targets the woman who lost her sexiness, like, oh my gosh, she's a mom, she has kids, she's married. She's like, oh, I'm not sexy anymore. No, you know how some women are like, oh, it's just about the kids. They don't have time for themselves.
So, I get that.
So I feel like this class has brought out a lot of women, like bring them back into their sexiness.
Right.
Okay.
And then it also targets the shy girl who's like, oh, I want to be sexy, but I'm scared.
Right.
And it just targets the everyday woman. So the method of my class is you come in, we warm up without heels, we stretch, you put the heels on, I teach you how to walk back and forth, because a lot of women, I don't know if you've seen the women in the club, they take their heels off.
Women do not know how to walk.
That drives me crazy. When they take the heels off at the end of the night, I'm like, no, don't do that.
Right.
But anyway, this class helps you like learn how to walk effortlessly in heels and just feel comfortable.
Effortless.
And then, effortlessly. And then,
Can I send people to your class when I see them in the street that
definitely.
need help? Okay.
Yeah,
But
wait,
do
hold
it in a
up.
nice way. Don't do it in
Yes.
There is no nice way to say
No.
you shouldn't be wearing those.
No.
Wait, speaking of effortlessly in heels, I need the people to know that when we did that role, Miss Summer was in heels the entire duration
Out of quarantine.
She said of the quarantine.
the entire duration of the filming.
Okay.
She had to walk up and down stairs.
That was Stilettoburn.
Multiple times in stilettos.
She's about that life, son.
Right, like, and the thing about this is that, like, the shoes were only going to be seen maybe once or twice or whatever like that. So I'm seeing her and I'm like, wow, this is awesome-tastic. This is talent right here. Forget about her learning her lines. Because I was like, listen, you know, women out there, you have those shoes, you walk in the club, you take your pictures, you want to be seen, you walk around, you go get you a little drinky drink, you sit down, you dance, you get your pocketbook to the other girl, you go out there and dance, and then you sit down. Miss Summer, she was able to be on her feet for like 2.5 hours straight in stilettos doing this scene.
Yeah.
I was so impressed. So that must be from your training in this
Definitely,
school.
but my feet were screaming.
Your feet were screaming, but your
screaming.
face read, I got this. So we need to know, what do you tell the women in your class to keep them focused on not the pain, but the gain of look at my shoes.
Right, it's like a build-up. I feel like it's a build-up. If they come to the class and they're wearing it 30 to 40 minutes each class, eventually as they keep coming, they'll get used to it. And I also tell them to start off with a small heel. Like, don't start off with a stiletto, just like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And I also don't recommend the platform heels. I think platform heels are so dangerous. I feel like you should have like the flat
Platform
to the ground. Like when it has like the wedge in the front.
In the front, the stripper shoe.
Yeah, I guess you would call it the stripper shoe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that for a dance class.
Yeah.
Like I recommend it to be like a zipper booty or something wrapped around your foot. And basically it's just a class to make you feel free and women empowerment. I feel like it's a good class for women to socialize with each other. And we just learn a dance routine. And then at the end we record. If you don't feel comfortable with recording, it's okay. And then I have those who are scared to come into the class, so they'll book me privately for like their own girl night or birthday parties.
Oh, that's fun.
Or whatever, like, fun. I had one time a group of correctional officers. Oh my God, that was like one of my best parties. They were off the hook. And they were like so happy, and it makes me feel good that I'm making them feel good.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel good, and just to release the sexiness. So I'm back out of quarantine. I'm going to start back my classes in June.
Okay.
And I teach at different studios in Manhattan. And if, like I said, if people want to book me privately, I'm with that too. You can email me at stilettoburn@gmail.com. And everything's also on the email. I mean, on the website. Stilettoburn.
What's the website?
www.stilettoburn.com.
There you go. All right.
Yep.
That's dope.
I like that. We're gonna go into a little songy, and when we come
Touch.
back, we're gonna have more Summer. Cause if y'all out there like, oh my God, the wind is blowing, my lashes is in the wind, the wigs is be popping, the weaves be flapping. Listen, I want y'all to know that Summer is here in the studio with us on the Airitoutshow. Take it away, DJ Ace of Spades.
There we go.
Da-da-da. What, you alone in your room?
When I'm alone in my room. What?
Who is this?
Oh, this is Bane.
All right.
Yeah. Papa Children.
This is not touched.
Sound like it. Every Saturday morning from 11 to 12 noon is the Airitoutshow.
I was like, LL, do you hear this? What's going on?
LL somewhere like this. They violating, son.
Right. You know you all up in here with it. What's going on?
I'm getting signs from the side.
It went for me this time, y'all. I'm being good.
I'll be back.
Let's see who we got in here. We love you for tuning in today. I'm so excited to see you guys. Thank you for your support. Love you much. What's going on over here? Shout out to Vincent. Shout out to Joel. We see you. Thank you for joining us here live on the Airitoutshow. We definitely appreciate your support each and every Saturday from 11 to 12 noon. We love you.com. What's going on, Alan? How's it in DC, Maryland area? What's going on out there? Got some family out there. Sending you love and affection. We are back. We are back. Hopefully we'll get that touched on before the end of the show.
Whoa!
Or what's my other song? Junior Resident. What is it? The party?
No more party.
No more party. I want that. You
No
know.
more party. Exactly.
Yes.
That's kind of aggressive.
All right, so let's switch it back over to this fine young thing over there. There we go. All right, so Bam Shazam, you were telling us about your awesome class.
Yes.
Okay, so now are there different levels for prices? Like, is it a budget barrister? The Queen of Dom Madame package,
Well,
and the I'm so fly. I just wanted to just show you my shoes.
Right, well basically if you're doing a package like for a party, then yes, the prices are different.
Mhm.
But if you're doing like just a class, like each class is like $30.
Okay.
But if you want to do like a package where you're like, listen, Summer, me and all my cousins want to book you, then I would give you guys like a package, and then there'll be like champagne popping, and it'll come with a photographer. Shout out to Coco China Dolls, my videographer / assistant, and like we have all type of things. Like I'll come up with like little surprises depending on what's booked for and the occasion. So I think that it's like really cute, like how the packages go. So I don't want to give prices now.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Because prices are subject to change.
Yes, because you never know, because there's different things you can add. You know what I mean? So we just wanted to give them a general, like prices start at and can be
definitely. The drunken class starts at 30.
So that's good.
If you really want to know the price, you either go to the email,
Right.
send a message, or you go to the website and send a message. If you really want to know the price,
Yes.
which you should. Just say it.
So now, from a man's perspective, from you here up in here in the joint, what do fellas think when they see women that are in the club dancing and they remove their shoes? Like, is it no?
You really want to know?
No. We want to know. Because
Do you judge?
Like,
absolutely.
like what is your thought when you see someone take off their shoes?
Honestly, so we're gonna actually have the conversation. Let me turn my camera around so I don't get all kind of flack for this, right? So genuinely, it depends on how attractive she is.
Okay.
Right? So wow, I'm gonna say this out loud, right? So there are some who are
You be ready for this question over here with you too.
Ace is like,
I hear the question I was fixing.
Oh, we'll tell you. We're gonna repeat it.
all right, so there are some women who you don't mind if they take their shoes off, right? Because I'm not focused on your shoes.
Right.
Some women need the extra assistance.
Oh, you gonna ask to rub their feet or something? Let me find
Possibly.
out.
Right? Possibly.
So people that are in
Right.
the group room, like you may not be, like you might watch the replay of this later on, or you might be in there right now.
And I ain't rubbing your feet.
Look,
Just
the
'cause,
question
yeah,
is-
let me say that.
Look, the question is, because in all fairness,
Yes, all fairness.
there are times when you're out and about, you may be walking through Manhattan,
Yeah.
Brooklyn,
Uh-huh.
Harlem, with some fierce shoes. And in your backpack, you might have some sneakers, or
Or the
you may
little Chinese
have
slippers that
little
roll up into a
Chinese
cigarette.
that
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
up,
yeah.
and you just be like, you know what? I'm not going to break my ankle crossing this here
Right.
street. I'm going to still be flying fabulous once I reach my destination. So the question is, like, if you're at an outing or if you're in a club setting, when you see a woman remove her shoe, is this a turn off, or are you saying this look like somebody that I could give some assistance to later on with her feet?
It's like, it feels like, you know, like some people put themselves in situations that they know they got no business in. Right? Like I'm genuinely right now. I'm not trying to be funny. It sounds funny, right? So no, maybe you should have, like she was talking about earlier, the smaller shoe, like the wedge. Do the wedge. You get that whole sole support.
The wedge. Listen.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
As
listen.
opposed to the little spike.
Yes.
I know it takes practice.
takes
and
practice.
You gotta balance.
It takes
and
practice.
some women do the wobble, like they walk and then their ankle go wooted. And they
Right.
go,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, you're gonna kill yourself.
Right,
trying
that's
to
what
be
I'm
cute.
saying,
Like, you know, like
yeah.
at some point, you know, like if you ever ended up in the emergency room because you know, went over too hard, then maybe this game is not for
All
you.
the way left, y'all.
Maybe it's not for you.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
okay, so we're gonna have that same question to our DJ. Can we make sure he's up?
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on when women remove their shoes? And we're gonna bring it all the way back because summer is here, and we want
It depends on why they remove their shoes. I mean, it don't matter to me.
There you go.
Whatever floats your boat. If
Nice
I'm not paying
political
attention to
correct
her feet anyway. I'm not a foot person. I don't understand how people could be into feet
There you
over
go.
other parts of a body. Like you got the face. I have a lot of fetishes, but like you got the face, lips, the neck, the things up here, and things a little lower down.
Right,
and why do you
right.
want to go below that? I mean, the thigh is the lowest that I'm going to. I really like thighs. I don't have a fetish for that. Among things that are a little higher than that. So I'm not going down to the feet.
Listen, I'm
I
just gonna
have no
say.
interest in what's going on down there.
So you know,
Okay.
maybe
To
I
each
do.
his
Maybe it's
own.
too much, right?
So now we got about 10 minutes left in this broadcast, but I do want to bring it back to summer. All right, so okay, in your classes, are there poles involved?
Now that's
chairs
the thing.
and things like that?
Stilettoburn does not have poles.
Okay.
But I would suggest if someone wants to go to the next level and take a pole class, that they should take Stilettoburn first.
Right.
I don't think they should just skip and be like, I'm getting on a pole.
Right.
Because if you don't know how to work the heels, how are you going on a pole?
Right.
And you don't even know how to work the heels.
Okay, so there's phases. Like
Yeah.
you get
Yes.
your associates,
Yes,
then you get
your
your
bachelor's,
bachelor's,
you get your bachelor's,
and your masters.
and then you go to the club.
Right.
In the heels.
Okay.
Because
all
that's
right.
like myself. I know how to work the pole, but I'm not at a higher expertise level to teach pole classes.
All right, and I like the fact that she's telling you, listen, there are different levels.
Levels to this shit.
Right now for me, I'm just being honest with
You on
me
the
and
pole too?
mine. No, I don't be on the pole.
Did you see you saw the
Look,
face change,
I'm
right?
not on the pole
I
that-
just make sure you saw
the
it.
metal
I ain't
pole.
gotta say nothing.
Listen, not the metal pole. I don't frequent the metal poles.
Well, we got children.
But no. You asked the question. But poles in general.
Oh, it's a fitness.
Look, yeah.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Poles in general,
Work it out.
I'm not against poles in general. But, the metal ones I'm not a fan of. But, others. Anyway, but I
Form of
digress.
exercise
There you
and
go.
art and
Right.
art at
It's
this
art.
point.
It's art. Okay, so
Definitely.
bam.
Don't
So,
get this art.
Right. All right. Bam, Shazam.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we back
Focus.
at summer.
Yes.
We back on summer.
It's hot.
All right. So summer. Summer Wai. Because there's a lot of summers. We want to make sure this is Summer Wai. Up in here and spell your name for the people.
WAI. Shout out to my papi.
Papito?
That's his last name. Yeah. So that's my last name. But yeah, I love my last name. I think it's so unique.
Yes.
Where you from?
Well, I'm from Queens, but my family's from.
That's right. Look, that's right. Because you don't know who he working for. He was just knocking on the door asking you for your paperwork. That's the right answer.
No, my family's from Panama. Shout out to
Queens.
Panama.
Someone was like, I'm from Queens. My papers is in my pocket. Why you asking?
I do want to get the dual citizenship though.
great media training because they'll get you. You'll be like, hold on, well, who gonna know all this?
It doesn't say this on your
That's
application.
hilarious.
Right. Okay, so bam, shazam.
But yeah, I just think that this whole dance, Stilettoburn thing can definitely one day become like a worldwide vision. Like,
Okay.
I want it to be as big as Zumba. Not that it's the same, but I want it to. You know how big Zumba is?
Yeah.
How you have like different teachers teaching in different states and countries. That's how I see Stilettoburn growing.
So like, all right, so like Zumba doesn't necessarily have an owner, to my knowledge, right? It's a form of dance. There are people who may have trademark
people
and
can
try to-
all
who are
keep
capitalizing
Zumba
on
classes,
it, right?
yeah.
So how does one franchise a Stilettoburn class? Like, let's say if I wanted to host one, right? Like, I went and bought some like 6-inch joints and was like, I want to host a class, right? I gather the youngins,
Right.
and we get it in,
Yeah.
right? So how does that work? Is that
Well, actually, I have 2 assistants under me now, Coco China Doll, and under Unestimated Movement, Shani. I don't even know her Instagram, but they've been training under me for quite some time, and they teach classes as well. And I have a few other girls that's training under me. So eventually, we want to make it like a certificate where you just get the training, just get the certificate, and then we teach it in different states because
That's dope.
New York is so cold. So I'm like,
Not
why
with summer
should?
No, it's never
Why
cold,
shouldn't
right?
Why shouldn't we teach classes in like warmer states and
Yeah.
warmer countries while it's cold here? I want to be like a snowbird.
Yes.
Like
So what we
just
want-
do my thing.
Snowburn?
I love it. Okay, so now we want you to give this information to that camera right there. That one right there, and just let them know where they can find you and how they can book you for your classes and everything else.
Okay, stilettoburn.com, or you can email me, stilettoburn@gmail.com. And I have an Instagram, Stilettoburn, or you can hit me on my individual Instagram, Summer Wai. You can check out my YouTube channel, Stilettoburn, just to see the concept videos and the different things that we're doing. And I'm also coming out with a YouTube channel in the life of Summer Wai, so stay tuned for that.
All right.
Yep.
And to our family here, just let them know. Oh, you're busy. Let the people know how they can get in contact with you because this will be uploaded to different sites.
Okay.
And this is our Facebook Live. So we
Shout out
would
to
just
Stax.
let them know.
Hey, Facebook.
Hello,
Boy.
Staxy.
Shout out
Hi,
to Gloria.
honey.
What's going on? Jimmy,
So
what's good?
just let the people know how they
Okay.
can contact you.
All right,
here.
I'm Summer Wai. You can find me on YouTube under Stilettoburn. You can find me on Instagram under Stilettoburn. My email is stilettoburn@gmail.com. Let me just spell out stiletto. STILETTOBURN. Because a lot of people have difficulty spelling that name. So stilettoburn@gmail.com. Or the website is stilettoburn.com. So everything is pretty much simple, like just Stilettoburn.
Okay.
So you can find me, and you can hit me on Instagram on Summer_Wai, and I message back, email back right away.
There you go.
I like that.
Thank you so much for having me,
Of
guys.
course.
No problem.
Do we have an accurate time? What time is it in the building?
It's 11:55.
11:55.
11:55 in real life or that one?
In real life.
In real life? Okay, because you know, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 11:55 in real life.
Yeah.
So, we want the people to know that Miss Summer Wai has been what?
Miss Summer Wai.
Miss Summer Wai, you have been what?
Hey.
I love it.
Yes.
See your
DJ,
face,
can you
girl.
give us something sexy as we, get the atmosphere together? We're not going to ask you to dance because people will pay unless you want to. Look at this one.
I have my sneakers on
There
today.
you go. Exactly.
Look. You can just
Hold
move the
up.
other side.
You got a brand and you didn't wear stilettos.
I should have.
Listen, if you want to see Summer Wai in her stilettos, you can book her at
That's how you do it.
Stilettoburn.com or stilettoburn@gmail.com.
Yes.
Word.
All right, DJ, give us something sexy and then bring us on up out of here. Something sexy.
So,
yes, go on.
what you got left in for the weekend?
This weekend, I'm on a sabbatical.
That's what we call
I'm
it.
all alone.
The smile.
All
She's
alone.
not all alone.
No, listen. I'm listen. Hit me up, because people know, you know what I'm saying. Summer, listen, Summer, listen, Linda, listen, nada, it is nada, going here, listen. So you don't want to claim me. I am all by myself. want something sexy over there?
I told her she could be a black Latina also.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right.
You wrap?
Yeah. Each and every thing.
Okay, y'all. Every Saturday morning from 11 to 12 noon, it's the Airitoutshow. Hold up. Here we go. So every Saturday morning from 11 to 12 noon, it's the Airitoutshow. I am the educated brother from the bank, MrLCNetflix.com, and this to my immediate left is
Cotton Candy.
absolutely, you know, the ones and twos. We have the infamous, the one and only.
Who that over there? That guy over there. Who's that? Who's that? You. His name is DJ Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
He didn't play your touch.
Yes. All right, let me shut it down.
So let the hell do that.
And we're gonna get our cartoon music again.
Thanks for hanging out with us. You know, every week we out here.
Hey.
Same time. Hopefully we see you next week. Y'all say.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Summer. W-A-I, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we cannot leave without our
take some images.
our cartoon music.
I know.
Okay, all right. It's all good. It's all good. We are still here, so we're gonna end this event right now. Yes. All right. We don't want them to be hearing us bickering. Okay, here we go. iTunes. Listen, guys, the show is over, but this is the behind the scenes stuff. We have to get out of here because there's another show that is supposed to be starting. So I'm gonna take you with me, but we have to go.
Summer, do me a favor, just have a seat real quick.
Yep.
All right, and look at the camera. And you're going to introduce yourself. No. You're going to introduce yourself, and then you're going to say, I'm watching the air out.
Okay.
All right? So, introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Summer Wai, and I'm about to get out.
Hi, I'm Summer Wai, and I'm about to get eared out.
And then everybody, come on, because it's 12 o'clock. We must leave this building. I need y'all to come out here.
Hi, I'm Summer Wai, and I'm about to get eared out.
Hi, honeys. Hi, come on in. Yeah, I just want y'all to know we finished. Come on in. I don't want y'all to be like, we was in the hallway waiting. She didn't let us know, okay? Never. All right. You know I have to be like, oh, look, listen, these are the beautiful girls.
Hello.
Ain't they beautiful? Yes. This show follows. Tell them the name of your show.
Relative Realness every Saturday from 12 to 1. Me and my host Tiffany, but she's on vacation today, so I put a bunch of my ghetto friends with me.
Yes. So it's always a party at DTS.
Always.
Listen, y'all. All right.
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay, listen. All
Please
right.
enjoy this.
Yes. Look, and they share their food and stuff. That's how you know it's real. Okay, so we're gonna take a bunch of pictures of Summer, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you so much, Alan. You are the best. I love you bunches. Thank you for supporting the show. You rock. Oh my goodness, we're live. We're live on the air.
Hi, where's that?
Stacks will be back soon. We love you, Stacks. We miss you.com. Yes.
Hi, Alan.
All right, guys. So, love you.com. Until next week.